Ladies and gents, NETV here with some more Pokemon Crystal. Last episode, we got our first Kanto badge by defeating Lieutenant Surge, and here we are in the Saffron Gym, which is a Psychic-type gym, and it has these stupid warp tiles. Now, the easiest way to do this is to go just up or down, depending on where you land up in the warp tile, and that's gonna guarantee you to... It's gonna be a guaranteed trip to the gym leader, right then and there. And you'll be able to fight all the trainers that way, too. But yeah, Psychic-type gym, not a problem since I have Shadow Ball here. And I also have Arcana's Bite. But I'm mainly going to be relying on Shadow Ball. Now, one thing I forgot to mention last episode while we were exploring Saffron City is about the fighting dojo, actually. Now, this doesn't have to do with Gold, Silver, Crystal, but rather Heart Gold and Soul Silver. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can actually get the phone numbers of gym leaders since it can store more than 10 numbers. It can store an infinite number of numbers, really. But yeah, you can get gym leaders' numbers and call them at certain times during certain days, and then you can challenge them to rematches in the fighting dojo, which is pretty cool. And actually, some of the toughest battles are by rematching the gym leaders. Mostly the last Kanto gym leader, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah. There aren't that many trainers here in Saffron Gym. There's three less trainers now. But whatever, they won't be much of a challenge for me. Ooh, Slowpoke. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure Romani can handle a Shadow Ball, or can handle taking out a Slowpoke with one hit, but not a Slowbro, because I know this trainer also has a Slowbro. Because Slowbro is pretty defensive and Ghost-type moves are offensive, or they're physical moves. Yeah. But a lot of Psychic types, they aren't that bulky, which is mainly why I'm relying on Romani here. And Slowbro, yep. Too bad we don't see a Slowking in this gym. Which it is a shame, because Slowking is pretty cool. I mean, I like Slowbro more, but Slowking is still a cool Pokemon. Okay, Slowbro actually lived through that. Wouldn't have lived if I actually upgraded the Thunderbolt, but I'll be getting that whenever I have enough coins. Oh. Okay, Slowbro is dead. I think that's the first time I've used Ice Beam. I probably used it in the SS Aqua, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. And that was our second trainer, right? Yeah, second trainer. Okay. Luminous, you can take the lead now because you're lagging behind in levels. And Crasher is level 46. Okay, that's another trainer right there. Okay, Psychic Power is the power of your soul. Whatever. Whatever that means. And let's see, one Pokemon. Franklin. Franklin badge. Mother series reference. Whatever. Okay, just surf the Kadabra to death. Kadabra! I always like that in the anime whenever, what episode was it? Psychic Pokemon Showdown? The one where Ash fights Sabrina for the first time? Whenever Kadabra is sent out, I just like noise it made. You know, a lot of the early episodes of the anime had the word showdown in them. I mean, there's the Pewter City Showdown, or was that Showdown at the Pewter City Gym? One of those two. The Saffron, or the Psychic Pokemon Showdown, I believe that was the title. Point is, a lot of titles early on in the anime had showdown in their title. Oh well, it's whatever. And I believe we have one more trainer to fight after this. Besides the gym leader, of course. And Mr. Mime is down. Fun fact. Actually, no, I'll save the talk about Mr. Mime for later. Okay, execute. Oh yeah, I'm stuck with Surf because of stupid Encore. Oh well. Not like it's gonna be that much of a problem because I have a 12 level advantage here. And Leech Seed, that's not a problem either. Leech Seed is pretty good. I mean, draining, I think it's an eighth of the opponent's HP, could be pretty nice, especially when used on a lot more bulkier Pokemon like Luminous that have a lot of HP. Okay, and Takedown. Takedown is terrible on a Lantern. Not bothering to learn that. I think that's the last move that Lantern can learn. I don't know. I'll take a look at that later. And there's Execute. Okay. And just Wing Attack that to death. And of course this one is going to be going down because I have the level advantage here. Okay. So one more trainer left, right? Actually, no, this is the last trainer. Okay. Oh, we're talking about the Fighting King guy that I took down to Mount Mordor already. Whatever. Okay. Actually, yeah, Arcana is going to be in the lead for this, just because. So let's just take the rest of these warp tiles. And soon we should be there. And we are there. This is Sabrina, and knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Yeah, I don't get that. She's a gym leader, but doesn't like battling. Whatever. Second gym leader in Kanto, go! Leader Sabrina, and as you can tell by the little artwork I put to the side there, she got a redesign in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I'm putting in the artwork for them in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Whatever. She's going to start off with an Espeon, level 46, with the moves Sand Attack, Quick Attack, Swift, and Psychic. Yeah. Since this doesn't have Bite, I'm practically given the victory here. Okay then. And next up is going to be a Mr. Mime, level 46, with the moves Barrier, Reflect, Baton Pass, and Psychic. This could be a threat if it can set up some Reflects and then Baton Pass them into her last Pokemon, but luckily that won't happen here. And as you can see, this Mr. Mime is a female, even though it's called Mr. Mime. Well, that's because Mr. Mime's Japanese name, I believe it's called Barriered? Yeah, has nothing to do with gender, it's just the localization team screwing up and not predicting genders would be a thing in the second generation. But Mr. Mime is down, and all that's left is her ace, which could be a threat if you're not prepared for it. It's Alakazam, of course, level 48, with the moves Recover, Future Sight, Psychic, and Reflect. Recover won't be helping it much here because it's not as god tier as it was in the first generation, but yeah, I'm just gonna be biting this thing because, yeah, the reason I don't have Romana here is because I don't want to take a stab Psychic to the face, because that's gonna hurt if I don't resist it, which luckily Arcana resists it, and I can just bite it to death. And that should be it. Easy victory. And Sabrina is down. Sweet. Your power far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Yep. Insert Xenoblade reference. And we got the Marsh badge, even though it should be the Soul badge, but whatever. Marsh badge draws out your subliminal powers. Okay. It does that, except it doesn't. And apparently we're going to be a celebrated and beloved champion, which is cool. Your love for your Pokemon overwhelmed my psychic power. The power of love, I think, is also a kind of psychic power. PK Love! Ha! Mother 3 reference. But yep, that's gonna be it for the Saffron Gym, and now we can move on to our next destination. After we talk to this guy, of course. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make a beeline for our next destination because it's nighttime and there's something I need to do there that requires it to be nighttime. But yeah. And we are almost at a new route. We just need to go past this building and, of course, talking about power plant. But yeah, Route 7, there's 3 new Pokemon for us to find here. First off, and they can all be found at night, of course. First off, there's Persian, which fall for Meowth. It's fast, but can't really do anything else other than that. And then there's gonna be Murkrow and Houndour. Murkrow, it's not that good. I mean, it's decent. It has a decent speed, but it can't do much with it. But Houndour, once it evolves into Houndoom, it's a pretty decent special attacker, but the only problem is you get it this late in the game where it's not worth it. And there's no item there. Okay. Yeah, the reason I want it to be night here in Celadon City is because if we go to the back of this building here, just checking if there's anything, but yeah, if you go to the back of this building and go all the way up the stairs, you'll find this little house, or shed, house. Yeah, talk to this guy and he will tell you a story that he can only do at night. He's gonna talk about how a little kid was riding his bike up a hill, but he was being dragged down. But the joke here is that he was on Cycling Road. Yeah, spoiling the story for you. But he is gonna give you a good prize, or a good present for listening to his story, which is TM03, TM for Curse. Now, Curse is the only, it's one of 2 question mark type attacks, or type, yeah, its type is question mark, question mark, question mark, and the only other move that has that type is Struggle. But yeah, Curse, if a ghost type is using it, it cuts its HP in half to deal a quarter damage to the foe each turn. Not that good. But the other effect, oh, it's daytime now, but its other effect, which is more useful, is if anything that's not a ghost type is using it, it drops its speed to increase its attack and defense, which is nice, and I might use that. I think Romani can learn it, so I might teach it to her. And now just talking to people in Celadon City. Now, if you didn't catch Ho-Oh yet, actually, Yusin would be here in the Pokemon Center until you talk to him after you catch all 3 legendary beasts before you catch Ho-Oh. But yeah, and this guy still has a Poliwrath, and if I remember correctly, he talks about evolving into a frog Pokemon. That's kind of misleading, because Poliwhirl evolves into Politoed, not Poliwrath. And you need a King's Rock for that, which I don't have at. No, I do have one. I have one. It's on Nightwing. And this is the coin exchange, really. This building here, and it's right next to the game corner, of course. But yeah, let's just talk to these people, and there's a Porygon here, of course. There's some Pokemon for us to get, actually. But first there are TMs. There's a TM for Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Hyper Beam. Not really worth it, in my opinion. And then there's Pokemon here. There is Pikachu, Porygon, and Larvitar, all new Pokemon for us to find. Pikachu is fast, but it sucks in anything else. So yeah, don't use it. Porygon, the upgrade that we got, we can actually put it on Porygon, then trade to evolve into Porygon 2. Porygon family isn't really this good yet. It's not good until Generation 5, I guess. But yeah, it's a decent normal type. It's really more of a trophy Pokemon. And Larvitar, you can get one later on in the game, but this is the earliest you can get it. Larvitar, if you have the patience to level it up and evolve it into Tyranitar, it could be pretty beastly. It's a pretty good Pokemon that I kind of recommend. It's just, it's going to take a while to evolve. It evolves into Pupitar at level 30 and then to Tyranitar at level 55. But Tyranitar is a good Pokemon if you have the patience to get it. But yeah, that's it for the Pokemon we can get here. And, oh yeah, also off screen, I pretty much wasted my money on coins, because I'm still saving it up for the Thunderbolt move tutor. Yeah, I only need 500 more coins left, and I'm pretty much broke at this point. And yep, there's nothing underneath this poster, not even a switch to the entrance of Team Rocket's hideout, cause, yeah. Nice little reference to Generation 1 there. Okay, and let's just leave this game corner, cause nothing for us here. And you saw that little pond there. Well, if you surf in that pond, you can find 2 new Pokemon. You can find Grimer and Muck. Yep, it's a sign that Celadon City is a bit polluted. But yeah, Grimer and Muk, they're standard fare poison types. I mean, they have decent special defense. Oh, PP up. Yeah, they have decent special defense, but still, if I were to recommend a poison type, I would definitely recommend Coughing and Wheezing over the Grimer line. And that's pretty much it for that. And yeah, kind of a shame that Celadon City is polluted, but whatever. Whatever. In this building here, there's an eat-a-thon contest going on? I don't know. I don't know. But in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can actually find Maylene from the Sinnoh region. Maylene, the Veilstone City gym leader. Yeah, she'll be here apparently winning the eat-a-thon. But yeah. Interesting. Kind of a shame that we can't participate, but whatever. And if you, after talking to this guy, if you check the trash can, actually, you will find a Leftovers, which is one of the best hold items in Generation 2. Probably the best, actually. What it does is, if you give it to a Pokemon, it's going to heal, I think, either 1/16 or 1/8 of its HP every turn. Which is pretty handy. And there's actually another one for us to get in the game, but for now, this is it. Yep, and yeah, this guy's talking about pollution. He's not giving a soft-boiled TM like he did in Generation 1, assuming it's the same guy, but whatever. And there's 2 more buildings to actually check out. First off, there's the front entrance of this building that we went into. I mean, we went through the back door, but here, yeah. And there's no Eevee first in the back door, so whatever. And this old lady is still here with her pets. And yeah, I don't think this place actually changed all that much. That was a female Nidoran. Because I recognize Pokemon cries. Now this room, if I remember correctly, in Generation 1 you can use this PC. But here you can't, because there's an email here. I hope you'll come visit Kanto. I think you'll be surprised at how much things have changed here. You'll also see many Pokemon that aren't native to Johto. To the producer. Okay. Actually, this building has changed quite a bit in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There's elevators here and whatnot, and it's just way more confusing in my opinion, but you can get the GB sounds if you get all 16 badges in this building. And the GB sounds, what it does in Heart Gold and Soul Silver is it makes it so you're able to hear the, not really the original music from Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but recreations of them, because the DS has different sound capabilities in the Game Boy Color. And you're the last guy in this floor. Actually, no, I already talked to everyone. I was just looking at the computers. And now we're at the top of this floating rooftop. Because if you look down here, yeah, it's floating. Which is kind of funny. Oh well. Okay, let's just leave because I have no more business here. And next up is the department store. Yeah, it's the department store. There's one in Goldenrod though, and I think the selection is different, but yeah. Okay, on to the department store. Okay, yeah, off screen what I did was I gave Romani the leftover. Or no, I didn't do that. I got an HM slave though. But yeah, now Romani has the leftovers. I got an HM slave because you need cut to access the Celadon gym. And yep. Apparently this looks very similar to the Goldenrod department store because apparently they're the same chain. There's no basement floor though that leads to an underground area, but oh, you know, that would be cool actually, since there used to be a Team Rocket hideout here. The basement floor of the Celadon department store could link to that. That's pretty cool. Just me rambling, but whatever. Okay, random goods here. The trainer essentials, really. What about you? More essentials. Now, the one bad thing about this department store really is in the 2nd generation and 4th generation, you can't buy the elemental stones to evolve Pokemon, which is a shame, but whatever. Let's just head up here. Okay, TM. Okay, we're in the TM area. And okay, I believe these two people allude to Porygon 2. And yeah, they're talking about Porygon 2. They're Porygon evolving into Porygon 2, really. And this place sells TMs. Hey, let's see here. TM10, Hidden Power. TM11 is Sunny Day. TM17 is Protect. TM18 is Rain Dance. And TM37 is Sandstorm. Not... Protect could be useful. Hidden Power could be useful, but not anything I would invest in. And, okay, so we got Mail and Pokédoll and such. Yeah, no more elemental stones. Which is a shame. Maybe they ran out? I don't know. I mean, those don't seem like commonplace items, so... whatever. Let's just go up here. And I believe this is the vitamin section, where you can buy protein, all the X items, the protein stuff. Yeah. So, of course, the vitamins are going to be expensive. I mean, look at that, 9,800 a piece. That's kind of ridiculous. Whatever. Okay. And there's only one more floor after this, which is the rooftop square. No, it's not the rooftop square anymore in this game, it's just a rooftop area. Or, no, it's just a top floor. Whatever. I missed the rooftop square, but... And there's vending machines here for some... I could get some lemonades, but again, I don't have the money, actually. And I'm just gonna ride the elevator down after I finish playing with this button. Yeah, enough with that. Okay, to the first floor we go. Okay. And with that done, all that's left is to go to the Celadon Gym. So let's do just that. Okay, it's down here, and we need Cut. Kind of a shame we need to use an H7 to get to it, but whatever. And we are almost there. And this old guy is still peeking at the gym. Yeah, this gym is great, only goes all out. Whatever. You get censored to hell and back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver anyways. But yeah, with that done, we can take on this gym in the next episode. Later! Go in.